here. I am getting ready to make our cheddar broccoli risotto with chicken. It is one of my favorite recipes that actually came out when we had our quick cooker, and I'm getting ready to make it in the Deluxe multi-cooker. One of the things I love about the Deluxe multi-cooker is that all of your accessories from the quick cooker, if you had it, and all of the recipes can be made in the Deluxe multi-cooker. You can't make all of the Deluxe multi-cooker recipes in the quick cooker because there's several more functions and all of those accessories don't fit. However, all of the accessories and recipes from the quick cooker do work in your multi-cooker if you have a new one. So bear with me as I work through kind of adjusting the camera for you guys, because I don't really have a setup where you can see the quick cooker and me at the same time where it actually lives in my kitchen. So I want to show you the first thing we're going to do. First, let me show you the lid. If you are doing something like sear, like I'm getting ready to do, or you're opening up something and you have condensation on your lid and you don't want to set it on the counter, whether you're right-handed or left-handed, we have two spots where you can set your lid while you're doing something if you're not needing it at the moment to do pressure. So I'm getting ready to set it to sear and turn on the sear. Now, something that I love about this particular sear function, I'm only going to sear for 3 minutes, is our old quick cooker, you just had one setting for sear. Now I have adjusted the time for sear for 4 minutes because I'm going to give it a minute to warm up. And then if you see here, it says high. So as I click it, I can change this little light blinks and I can change the temperature. So I'm going to click it again and it gives me high, medium, or low, and I want to sear on medium. So I'm going to press and then press and hold start, and you see it do the preheat. So I love the fact that this particular Deluxe multi-cooker has settings for your sear. So you can do a temperature of low, medium, or high, which is fantastic because sometimes when I was searing in the other one, things would get burnt because it was a little too high. So the first thing it requires is 2 tablespoons of oil. It looks like I already have about 1 tablespoon measured out. If you use our oil and vinegar dispenser, you just press and hold until you don't want to pump it, but you press and hold until it fills up to where you want it to be. You can see I have 2 tablespoons of oil, and I'm just going to dump that right into my multi-cooker to go ahead and warm up, preheat, and get ready for sear. And while that is working, I'm going to go ahead and dice up my onion, my red bell pepper, and add in my garlic, and get my garlic ready to add in. I'm done cutting up my red pepper and my onion. One of the things I love about these flexible cutting mats is now I can just dump it right into my pot. I'm gonna use the garlic press to get some fresh garlic. This is my very first campus chef for this, and definitely one of my top 10 favorites ever. already smells amazing. Just from the onions and the peppers. Went ahead and added my garlic. You guys back so you can see a little bit better. And you're just gonna cook that uncovered for 4 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and add in some salt as well. And you want to stir it pretty frequently. I mean, for 3 minutes, I said 4. But, and then when that's done, you're going to add in a cup of rice and stir it and press cancel. So I have my cup of rice there. The arborio rice. Perfect. So good. All right. I'm going to go ahead and cut my chicken while we're waiting for that to finish. I buy chicken in bulk. And then I divide it out into 2 breasts at a time and freeze it and take it out when I need it. Okay, so now you're adding your chicken. 3 cups chicken broth. And a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. Okay, so after the tablespoon of Dijon mustard, then we're going to stir it all in. Lock the lid. It's backwards. Okay. Oh, I need a mask. Lock the lid, and you're going to go to the white rice setting. So you'll see it says white rice. Press on. We're going to leave it at the 4 minutes and press start. and you'll see where it says run. So that way you know that it's starting and it's preheating. So it'll show you when it's preheating, and when it starts to cook, you'll see the 4 minutes, and then it'll count backwards from the cooking. And while that's cooking, I'm going to cut up the broccoli and get the cheeses ready, because when that's done, I'll sear the broccoli and the cheese in for 5 minutes, and then add the lemon juice, and we'll be done. Squeezing some fresh lemon juice to add when it's all done, because you add your cheese, your cream cheese, and your broccoli all together, stir for 5 minutes, and then at the very end you add lemon juice. It just gives it a really great flavor. So it's done and ready for me to add in the broccoli. This is what I was saying, like it has all the condensation when you're done, and you can just add your lid into a holder so that it doesn't go crazy. Okay, so I'm going to stir in the broccoli. I'm actually gonna have my cream cheese. I'm gonna move that. So I'm gonna stir my broccoli until it's well combined. See what it looks like. You can see the chicken's cooked through 4 minutes. Isn't that amazing? Chicken's cooked through, the rice is all nice and creamy. Okay, so my broccoli's stirred through. Now I'm gonna set it to sear. Press cancel. Sear. I'm going to do it on medium again. And we're going to cook it on sear uncovered for 5 minutes. And now I'm going to add in my cheeses. So 1 cup of cheddar and then 2 ounces of cream cheese. And I'm going to when you are stirring, this inner pot here is, the metal pot is, stainless pot is nice and hot. So I like to use the microwave grits to hold it in place. But your outside of your quick cooker, your multi-cooker is not, and it has these nice handles. So like if you want to pick it up and move it or anything, I love that you don't have to worry about if you touch the outside of it getting burnt. So I really like adding in my broccoli during this step because I like it to be a little bit crunchy. I know when my mom makes this recipe, she prefers it not to be crunchy, so I think she adds hers in when she adds in the chicken and the bell pepper. Totally personal preference. Then when it's done, you just add in your lemon juice, stir, and serve.